On this episode of 3-Day Weekend, Key West, the wild and wacky island oasis. There's plenty of fun to go around, no rules, and killer sunsets.
I think I'll just stay here and do this for the rest of my life. How about that?
Stay tuned. Our 3-day weekend adventure in Key West is about to take flight. Hello, I'm Erin Haney and welcome to 3-Day Weekend. What do you get when you start with a little island, add a lot of sunshine and water, large doses of history and a dash of eccentricity? The one, the only, the original Key West. There aren't any rules at the end of the road, except that you have a good time. Key West is one of the oldest cities in Florida, and the island has been luring visitors since the first explorers landed in the 1500s. The latest adventurers are David and Brookie Britton of Montgomery, Alabama.
We might never want to leave.
That's what I'm thinking.
Brookie and David wouldn't be the first visitors to have such a fantasy.
We have a lot of people who come for the weekend and never leave. Just never leave. I've talked to people who called their partner in their business and said, "You now own my share. Send me some money when you can. I'm not coming back."
The magnetic lure of Key West is undeniable. From eccentrics to riders to musicians, the tiny isle welcomes all kinds of crazies with open arms.
Welcome to the Concrete Public.
That's good.
Coming up next on 3-Day Weekend, we'll share a few more Key West secrets,
It's a secret.
learn about Brookie and David's favorite moment, and get some insider travel tips. And when you're out seeing the sights, don't forget to stop by the Blonde Giraffe for its award-winning key lime pie. Voted the best in Key West against stiff competition and voted the best in Florida by Attaché magazine. And the pie isn't the only delectable creation from owners Tanya and Roberto.
We also have the frozen key lime pie dipped in chocolate on a stick. It's really good. And then we make also the key lime rum cake. It's the only one made in Key West.
I think I like the frozen one the best because I like things that are different combinations than I would have never thought of putting chocolate on top of key lime pie.
Something this good makes you wonder what the secret recipe is.
The recipe is from my grandmother in Brazil.
Grandma must know her pies.
I thought I've had some really good key lime pie, but nothing compares to it. This is
so
perfect.
good.
So what else is it about Key West that makes it so special?
One word: acceptance. It's a place where you can live and be accepted for who you are. There is no place like Key West. And frankly, I lay that at the doorstep of the people who are born and raised on this island, because for generations, they have accepted the different, the strange, the weird, the diverse. It's not just today, it's throughout the history of the island.
Yeah, welcome to my office.
And what advice do David and Brookie have for visitors to Key West?
I'd just like to give them a schedule that we had and say, here's your template for your vacation. Just do this and you'll be blown away.
I wouldn't want them to leave out anything.
Yeah, I mean, all of it was just perfect.
It looks like this won't be the last time Brookie and David visit Key West. After such a busy weekend, you might think that that's all there is to Key West. But guess again, there's much more. Plenty enough, in fact, for another 3-day weekend. Our thanks to the Brittons and to the Cypress House Inn. If you'd like to plan your 3-day weekend in Key West, we've made it very easy for you. Just go to turnersouth.com and follow the 3-day weekend links to arrange your getaway. If you just want to know more about Key West or any of our other 3-day weekend getaways, you can find it all at turnersouth.com. I'm Erin Haney. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on 3-Day Weekend.